What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your day has been amazing and beautiful. Today on the menu is vegan veggie egg rolls. First thing we're gonna do is preheat your oven to 200. If you're using a because I'm going to be using a cast iron skillet. If you're not using a cast iron skillet, you may omit that step, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. So first things first, after you preheat your oven, you're going to need some egg roll wraps. I went on and cut up some onions and bell peppers. Cut them up real small or like bite size, because again, you are going to be putting them in the wrap, so you don't want nothing too big where your wrap's not gonna close or just sloppy. So onions, these are yellow onions, and I got red bell peppers, and like I said, cut them up kind of bite size. Also, you're gonna need some salt, some black pepper. Oops, sorry about that. So got some steak sauce, I got some sunflower oil, I got some ground ginger. I already minced up, these are 4 fresh garlic cloves. I went ahead and minced them up. You need some sweet and sour sauce or some type of dipping sauce that's that to your liking. Onion powder, garlic powder, coleslaw, of course, or you can get the one that's already pre-packaged like this, or you can just buy yours fresh and you can cut it up and do it yourself. I'm just trying to cut down a step. And I got some rice. It has some peas, carrots, and corn in it. So just trying to be more creative and get more veggies. Trying to get more vegetables in. Alright guys, after you gather all your ingredients together, the first thing we're going to do is saute the onions and bell peppers. They're gonna saute for about 2 to 3 minutes. So go ahead and add those to the pan. I also added like a tablespoon of sunflower oil to the bottom of the pan. So you're just gonna give that a nice little stir and just let them do what they do. Like I said, this is gonna be for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and add in the garlic cloves. And I'm cooking this on medium heat. As your bell peppers and onions cook, also stir them periodically within those 2 to 3 minutes, just to make sure they cook evenly and nothing burns. Alright, it has been about 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add in my minced garlic. That's going to cook for about a minute, because this will quickly burn. So that doesn't need to be on there for too long. So let that cook, let it do its thing, and we'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, you can let your garlic cook for 1 or 2 minutes. After that, go ahead and add in your coleslaw. I'm probably not going to use all this, but I'm just going to get enough to fill up the pan. Alright, that's enough. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice stir, and then I'm going to add some seasoning. Alright guys, I got it nice and coated and stirred up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add in some seasoning. I'm not gonna add too much, just a little bit of seasoning, because I don't want nothing to overpower each other. So I got a little bit of steak sauce. I got a little ground ginger. I'm not gonna add too much. Alright, I got some ginger. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. I got garlic powder, onion powder, fresh cracked black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Alright, I'm gonna give this a nice stir. This doesn't need to cook that long, because again, when we fry the egg roll, it's gonna cook some more. So cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes and then take it off the eye. Alright guys, this looks good and it's where I want it. When you cook, always remember to have fun, add ingredients that you like, and also taste this to make sure it's seasoned properly like you want it. And if so, go ahead and take this off the eye and we're gonna move on. Alright guys, after you finish with your cabbage mixture, we'll go ahead and move on to fixing the Uncle Ben's ready rice. All you have to do is heat it up. You can either put it in the microwave or the skillet. Just follow the instructions on the package. Alright, I am going to add about 2 tablespoons of water. After you add your 2 tablespoons of water, go ahead and mix it in. Add in some seasoning. I'm going to add in some garlic powder. Add in some garlic powder. Add some onion powder. I don't measure, so I'm just eyeballing it just to up the flavor of the rice. Again, I'm just heating it up. It's on medium high heat. I'm gonna heat this up and then I'll be back. Alright, after you add in your garlic powder and onion powder, just let this heat up. It's already pretty much cooked. You're just warming it up, so give it about 3 to 5 minutes. Alright guys, we're about to assemble, but a quick tip before we assemble: make sure your cabbage mixture and your rice mixture has cooled down. It's not piping hot. You want it to be kind of warm to work with as you're putting it in your egg wrap. So I'm gonna let mine cool down for at least about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll start assembling and frying. Alright guys, I'm back. The cabbage and the rice has cooled down, so I'm going to go ahead and start assembling. I have my egg wrap. I actually have 2. Let's see if I can show you. Alright, see, I have 2 of them. I doubled up to help. Let's see if it'll focus. Anyway, alright, I doubled up to help the support of the filling. So go ahead and get your wrap together and go ahead and start filling it up. Alright, go ahead and get your wrap. Like I said, I doubled it up, so I have 2, and I got 2 wraps to make sure it'll support my filling. So go ahead and put your filling in. Don't put too much because you gotta close it and you don't want it to bust open. Also, make sure you have some water. You need water to seal the edges. I'm gonna put a little bit more filling because I think it can handle it. Just a little bit more. And now I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping it. So I'm gonna pull the part closest to me over. I'm gonna tuck it on the other side. I'm gonna bring in my sides. And now I'm gonna tuck it a little bit more and pull it tight as I roll it. So that's one roll. I'm gonna roll it one more time. And then I'm gonna press it down just to make sure it's closed. And here's my egg roll. Alright, and I'm gonna put it on my plate. And I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna show you one more slowly. And then I'll finish up the rest of them. So get your filling. Wet the sides, and again I'm using 2 egg wraps to support my filling. You can try using 1 if that's what your heart desires, but I'm gonna go with 2. So make sure you wet your sides and pull the side that's closest to you over, tuck it, then pull in your corners. And then tighten it up as you're folding it over. Pull it tight and fold it over once. And then tuck it a second time. Or roll it a second time. And then push it down a little bit to make sure it's closed. And I'm gonna set up on the plate on the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. Alright guys, I have all my egg rolls assembled. I made about 10 of them, as you can see. The next step you can do, or you can omit and just go ahead and start frying. Me personally, I'm going to set my egg rolls in the refrigerator just to set up for about probably about 5 or 10 minutes, probably 5, because I'm actually ready to eat and try these. So I'm gonna set them in the refrigerator, let them set up for about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and we can start frying. Alright guys, I'm back. I let my egg rolls set up for about 5 minutes in the fridge, and while they were setting up, I went on and put together my skillet. I got it out the oven. Remember at the beginning of the video I said to if you're using a cast iron skillet, to go ahead and preheat it in the oven on 200 degrees, so the skillet can be hot itself. And while the egg rolls were in the fridge, I pulled it out and put the oil in the skillet and let it heat up on the top. So now we're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping in some egg rolls, and yeah, let's get this started. Alright, so I got my egg rolls in. I'm gonna let them cook maybe 2 to 4 minutes, and then I'll check back to see if I can go ahead and flip them. Alright guys, it's been about 4 minutes, so I'm gonna see if I can turn over the egg rolls. Alright, yeah, so that's a good color. They're nice and golden brown. Also, I want to let you know that I am cooking these on medium high heat, which is about between 6 and 8. Alright, so I'm gonna let these cook for about I'm gonna see if they need 4 minutes as well. They smell good. They smell like it's a Chinese restaurant in here. That's what it smells like. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, the other side only took about 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. Make sure you got like a paper towel, lined pan or something, so you can drain the excess oil. Alright, so I just started my second batch. Like I said, it's going to take about 2 to 4 minutes. The first round, I believe my oil wasn't that hot, so I believe it took 4 minutes. But I'm on my second round right now, and these are they're only going to take about 2 minutes per side. Alright guys, check me out. Here are my egg rolls. Check this out. I'm gonna garnish them up a little bit. Alright, so here are my egg rolls. We're gonna go ahead and give it a taste test and say grace. Okay guys, here is the finished product of the egg rolls, or excuse me, vegan veggie egg rolls. Alright, let's bow our head. Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for this opportunity to showcase my talent, my skills, my love, my passion for cooking. Thank you for allowing me to share it with others who may also want to learn how to cook. Ask you to watch over everyone. Ask you to comfort people who are in need right now. Ask you to give people the strength, to the motivation to carry on, and to get focused and get away from anybody who may be toxic and bringing them down, and help them to evolve and just change their life. And that's it. Amen. Alright guys, we're about to try the Vegan Veggie Egg Rolls. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. I got me some sweet and sour sauce. You are welcome to get any type of dipping sauce that your heart desires. Here we go. Soon you bite into this, it is full of flavor. I kid you not. The sweet and sour sauce, the little seasoning that I put on it, I didn't want to put too much because I wanted to be able to taste a little bit of everything. I didn't want nothing to overpower each other. But this is it. If you want just a snack or just some egg rolls for dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner, these are it. I promise you, these are really good. Hold on. Everything you need in just this egg roll. I promise you. It's really good. Don't hesitate. Go ahead and try this. Comment down below one thing you're grateful for. Comment if you do decide to make these and how they turn out for you. Subscribe. Are you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed? I'll wait. Go ahead and click that like button, subscribe button, share this video. Remember to always be cool no matter the circumstances. And until next time.